pitch events in Atlanta. It's at Switchyards, which is the B2C sort of hub in Atlanta. So we've done 20 of these. We put 5 B2C startups on stage like every single month. Before we launched Switchyards, I couldn't name 10 B2C startups in Atlanta. Now we put like over 100 on stage. So it's a really good event. Every startup gets up. It's a typical sort of pitch process. Every startup gets up for 5 minutes. Then there's 5 minutes of audience Q&A. Probably the thing that we do different is in the middle, every founder says what they've done well in case they can provide advice to the audience, or they ask what they need help with so that the audience can like help them. So yeah, it's a fun event. B2C is new in Atlanta. There's 125 B2C startups in Switchyards.
So we want to be the center of gravity in Atlanta for B2C startups. B2C startups are like second-class citizens in Atlanta because it's just not the culture of the startup scene here. So we wanted to kind of create a hub for founders that care about brand, design, you know, kind of copy, Easter eggs, like the soul of the company. And that's just different than other types of startups. It's different than internet security startups or B2B startups, and there's nothing wrong or right about either one. It's just I'm a B2C guy and we're B2C guys, and so we kind of wanted to create a hub for people like us. And so anyway, our goal is to produce like B2C winners. So this building is different than a lot of Atlanta, but it's because we're focusing on a different type of startup. We're in the first inning. We opened a year and a half ago, but we'll be at this for a long time. So.
Like, you get wings and beer at a tech event? It's my dream come true.
Ecosystem of supportive, collaborative, incredibly enthusiastic and motivated people who are motivated for each other and on behalf of each other, not just for themselves.
Yeah, so we're working on a mobile app that we feel like bridges the gap from what current social media is doing to kind of space that's missing. And so you think about events like this, our app helps us discover who the most relevant people for you to meet in the room are, instead of maybe spending a bunch of time talking to the not so relevant people for you. And so this can help streamline and curate really finding the right connections for you, business or friendship. I'm Chris Gamble, our company is Beacon, and our website's gobeacon.com.
I come to meet startups. I have a consulting business where I market for startups, so I come here to just kind of network and meet cool people. There's a lot of people here.
I'm an English teacher.
She's my best friend.
This is the second time I've been to the Consumer Show. Both times were with Kate. And I just think it's cool to be able to see new stuff going on and coming out of Atlanta.
My name's Jason Siegel, and I'm based here out of the Switchyards building. I run a startup out of here called Biondo, and in short, we're a booking platform. We're a for-profit social enterprise, and essentially it's a way for travelers to be able to book to spend a day with local entrepreneurs traveling overseas. So we're focused just in emerging economies.
There's about to be 5 awesome startups that are about to present.
My name's Paulus, and I'm the founder of Montaigne's Sparkling Spring Water. Started right here in Switchyards about a year ago. And Montaigne is a spring source sparkling water. We're sourced from a technically pure spring about 100 miles south of Atlanta.
How's everyone doing? I'm Eric. And I'm Dan. We are 2 of 3 founders of Orchard. Switch them. 2 of 3 founders of Orchard. Orchard is a website where people make stuff. Basically an online factory.
Rayford Davis, the founder and CEO of Exception Ally. We provide solutions to parents of children with special needs. It is a software as a service direct to parents. Our first technology supports parents going through special education processes. Many of you know them as IEPs, Individualized Education Plans. Parents go on our website, they fill out some information about their child. We provide them a customized action plan of how they can navigate through that process to help their child reach their full potential.
My name is Fred Miguel, I'm the founder of Simple Showing. I am super pumped to be here to chat with you guys a little about real estate, a little bit about what we're doing right now at Simple Showing. And what we wanted to do is basically get this close from a service parity standpoint to what exists today with realtors, and not be like a for sale by owner style approach, but do it at a fraction of the cost. So that's what we've done. Essentially, we came with this model, $3,000, that's all we charge. And the coolest part is, we do the exact same thing as a normal real estate company.
We are an online learning platform, technology platform company. And I'm Raghav Badiger, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of the company.